more natural next to the wetland. And it's used in the wintertime by people, not just for walking, but when there's fresh snow, cross-country skiing around this point. And there really won't be an intention to ever plow this area with the little sidewalk plow, because it's meant to be a more natural area for people to enjoy. I think the usage of the trail is incredible. If we had the stats, we did have a Trent student to actually do a benchmark study for us, so that we, a few years down the line, will be able to compare the growth in the use of the trail. But it's such a casual, informal use that it's really hard to put a number on the users. But certainly I believe it's the most used recreational facility in the whole township. And it's been a real boom to the health of the community. We are a healthier village because of this trail. But the mandate of the committee really is to maintain and enhance the trail. So there's always going to be another load of limestone screenings needing to be spread every spring in certain spots where there's little washouts. They do quarterly trail inspections for risk management, and that gets documented and forwarded to the Recreation Department. The beauty of the committee is that it's the beauty of it being a subcommittee of the Recreation Committee in our township means that the liability on the trail lies with the municipality. What's interesting now is the new uses that are being made of the trail in an organized fashion. One evening in the fall, the fall equinox, a resident down here who loves the trail organizes a walk by lantern light, and it's the little candles in bags, farolitos, is that what they're called? Anyway, the lanterns are set all along the trail on either side, and it's just a beautiful evening walk for those who wish to come and enjoy, and it goes all the way around the point of land. The other activity in the middle of February, or early in February, our township has a winter festival now called Polar Fest. And last year we actually had a bonfire on the beach over here, and we had hot chocolate and other goodies for people to come and enjoy, but they also went for a walk around the trail at night in the winter. So it's a unique experience to use the trails system at a time other than during the warm weather. It was assumed that this was private land. When you looked at it, you saw a road, you saw private docks, they all looked different, and they seemed to be attached to one of these properties. And the reality was people just weren't using this stretch of land. The perception was it was private land. By putting the trail through, it's now perceived as public land, and people use it and enjoy it. And we'd like to do this area, there is a plan to do shoreline restoration, because we know there's been erosion along here. We know we could have some natural species, native species planted to preserve the shoreline. We just have to get the funding together. We've got the plan now, we have to get the funding together, but there's always a project. What's happened as well, the municipality now has docks that are rented out on a yearly basis, but they're controlled by the municipality. So that gives people who live along here and in the township the opportunity to pay to have their own docking facility. Besides the fact that the community is definitely healthier because of the trail, we are a healthier community, I think what's incredible is the fact that now we can't even imagine having this village without the trail.
Autonomy Conservation teamed up with the Kiwanis Club of Peterborough in 1995 to create the first official section of Trans-Canada Trail in the Peterborough area. This section of trails runs along Jackson Creek and offers cool cedar forest, marshlands, farmland, and creekside experiences along the section. School groups, running groups, skiers, and hikers find this a highly prized section of the new trail network.
Well,
The Trans-Canada Trail idea came about in the 1990s. The idea was that a recreational trail linking Canada's vast and beautiful landscapes with its people would be a great incentive for healthy and active living. In Peterborough County, the route for the Trans-Canada Trail was recommended to pass through the city of Peterborough. Here are some walkers passing through Jackson Park in wintertime.